So, if you're aware of the circumstances around here, around the world, around the cosmos, this dimension, anyway, what we have a certain number of, I would say, beings. Call them beings. They're organic components, and there's also this kind of occult feature. Anyway, that's it. And then there's within that framework, there's also a group that are secretly in league with, well, the good people. That would be the Jews, and of course, some elements of the Western world, and also the Eastern world. But anyway, there's a small minority within that group of, well, pernicious demon monkeys. That's the only way I could say it. I mean, I could say, I don't know, entities, pernicious entities, or alien entities, or I could say almost anything, but it really doesn't mean anything unless you just say demon monkey. The reason, if you're going to look at a film, Prophecy, all right, in the film Prophecy, which, you know, films are instructive, angels, fallen angels, that is, demons, devils, took possession of, you know, organic beings that used to be human. They just ripped the souls out, give them to a soul leader or something, and then walked around inside. And there was also this movie called Constantine, which had a certain flavor that I liked. And then, of course, there's the film Legion, which is really close to what we're having today. Anyway, so there's a group within that group that's the adversarial group, but they're very secretive because they don't want to be found out. Kind of look at the Stargate SG-1. There was an element of that. The Goa'uld, they had certain number of the Goa'uld that were, well, basically allies, quasi-allies of the humanoids. So, anyway, so today, on June 11th, 2012, I was instructed yesterday about, and I was given certain vital information, which I relayed to, well, the people I needed to relay to. But of course, the demon monkeys, they're like weird mutants. And they're mutants, but their character is so egregious that you almost think of them as demons. I mean, devils. You know, I don't know. But anyway, they can hear everything. They don't even have to have technology. They can hear it just by walking by you. They can listen to your thoughts, pick up on your facial expressions, read your mail. You know, fuck you in the ass when you're sleeping, and all kinds of things. They can do pretty much anything they want because they have gained great prominence, great dominance over this planet, and then probably other planets too. So anyway, today, June 11th, 2012, is a key date in history. The reason I know is because of last year. I was in Los Alamos, New Mexico. I was there by invitation, and you know, certain things occurred. I saw certain things. I witnessed certain things. So I've tried desperately to avoid being, you know, fucked with too severely, but it's hard to do, really. I mean, I'm out there. I'm a lightning rod. You know, I'm constantly being struck at by these fucking shitholes. But anyway, there's creatures that aid me, and there's also mostly of them are witches. Witches help me. They help me, but they have to do it secretly because otherwise they'd be set upon and destroyed, basically. So, but there are bad witches too. I don't know. I think they're in the minority. That's just my opinion. So anyway, this is a war not unlike any war on this planet anyway. I've seen wars like this before, but I've forgotten because of my escapades through time. So, the moral of the story is that we are at a critical junction, very critical. I have given this information to the lawful authorities, and I hope that we will survive and we will find ourselves in a better day. A new day. A day when things get better, much better. We can only hope. Hope reigns eternal. Anyway, this is Operations Officer Hannah Osborne, Seattle, Washington. And I'm walking down the avenue, 5 more weeks and we'll be through 5. Anyway, I gotta go. Anyway, and the weird thing is I have got this incredibly weird sense of things now that I wish I didn't have. Honestly, well, no, I don't wish I didn't have. I guess I have to have it. But it definitely causes me grief. And, I mean, it unnerves me. I mean, I'm getting used to it, but it's very difficult. So I gotta go. Anyway, thank you, President Obama. Thank you, General Petraeus. Thank all of you in the national leadership, and thank you, folks amongst the intelligence services of allied nations, including Mossad, the British Secret Service, the German Secret Service, the French Secret Service, or the Japanese Secret Service, the Chinese Secret Service. I don't want to leave anyone unmentioned. This is like the Oscars. So I'm going to go because I have to fly. Hey, I'm going to fly. Isn't that cool? You like that, don't you?